It's Tuesday, September 15th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is Comic Book Steals and Deals. Over at Slabbed Heroes today, they're doing a CGC pre-sale on 9.8 Signature Series slabs. Now, these are pretty much all brand new books, all the books that you're looking for. A lot of the designer covers, the 1 in 25 Jimenez designer covers for Batman. But all of the covers that they have over there, what they were advertising were James Tynion and Peach Momoko, but the collection over there it's about 13 pages of comic books. Again, all CGC 9.8, all signature series ranging from $109 to $149. If you're going to buy signature series, if you're going to buy slabs, check out Slabbed Heroes. That's all they do. So they're going to be running deals all the time on slabs. If you're a person who buys slabs and you're looking to get them at a discounted rate, definitely check out Slabbed Heroes. Over at Greycorn Art today, they have what they're calling as a warehouse find, but it's I'm not quite sure what it is. It's a Spider-Man 850, but it's only available through Greycorn Art, and it's Spider-Man breaking out of these chains with the 850 in front of it. I've linked it below. It's in the thumbnail for today's show. Check it out. It's very interesting. I know it's going to be very limited. It was Greg Horn and I want to say Brian Michael Bendis maybe is also signatured on there. Check it out though. It's a very limited comic that's going to disappear, and the ASM 850 is definitely going to be hot. Over at Golden Apple Comics today, they have the Detective Comics 1027, the Momoko, for $20. If you see a series that has 1,000 different covers, you might want to choose one of the hottest artists and pick their cover. It's a very different looking cover. I like it. I'm probably going to pick it up at $20. Golden Apple, if you hadn't noticed, is the home of JeeHung Lee. If you're a big JeeHung Lee fan, you're going to find all of his covers at Golden Apple, even ones that you didn't even know he did. So just so you're aware of that. They also have Venom 29, the trade for $20 and the set for $50. They have ASM number 48, Amazing Spider-Man 48, the JeeHung Lee. This is the Spider-Gwen cover. Amazing cover. Number 47 is available at Frankie's Comics, JeeHung Lee, with the, again, a Spider-Gwen cover, but at Golden Apple, they got the 48, the JeeHung Lee. It's $50 for the set, $50 for the set, and $15 for the trade. If you're a Spider-Gwen fan, you're going to love these two covers. They have Batman's Grave, number 1 of 12. Now, I've seen on other websites number 11 already available, so I don't know if they're pushing this series out really quick, but I did find Batman's Grave number 1. The series is written by Warren Ellis, who, if you don't know Warren Ellis, he's a very twisted man, and that's why his writing is so good. And the cover is, again, done by JeeHung Lee. $4.99 for that one. You might want to check that out. They have the Marauders number 3, the Kitty Pryde, JeeHung Lee. This looks like a negative cover. It looks like a John Tyler Christopher cover. It's Kitty Pryde coming through the wall with the dragon on her side. It almost looks like she's coming through milk because it's so white. It almost looks like she's kind of in milk, honestly, to tell you the truth. This comic book is sold out everywhere. They have it signed by JeeHung Lee. $24. It was $24 unsigned and sold out. They have it signed there for $50. Okay, this is a sold out comic book. They have there signed by JeeHung Lee for $50. You might want to check that out. They have Something's Killing the Children, the Momoko at $65. That's still available. They have Punchline number 1, the special. This is the Putri cover. This is written by James Tynion at $4.99. They have Dark Knight Death Metal, Infinite Hour Extinction number 1. This is a Kyle Holtz cover. It's a one-shot at $5.99. They have Batman number 103. This is the 1 in 25 Bruce Wayne Jimenez design cover at $45. I just find it intriguing because with these design covers, we're pretty much getting all these new characters and maybe a new design suit on a character. And then you get Bruce Wayne just standing there in sort of khakis and a tan jacket. It's interesting. It drew my attention. $45 on that one. Then they have the Multiverse at Laughs. They have the A cover at $5.99, and they also have the Bianchi. Okay? This is the 1 in 25 at $80. Now, you're going to look at this cover and you're like, oh my gosh, that's the coolest Batman Who Laughs cover I've ever seen. Well, then you haven't seen the John Giang cover at Eastside Comics, which I linked. It's linked below. It's this cover done better for a lot less money. So you can get the Multiverse That Laughs, the A cover, the Bianchi 1 in 25 for 80, or you can get this Giang. It's not the Multiverse That Laughs. It's not the same series, but the cover is the exact same idea, and Giang did it 3 times better. So I'll link that below so you can see, make the comparison for yourself. But it is the Multiverse That Laugh cover that everybody wants for $80. It's the 1 in 25 available over there at Golden Apple Comics. Over to Morphous Inc. today, they have the Peach Momoko Ghost Spider. This is the number 8 that everybody's sleeping on. So this is Peach Momoko's Ghost Spider number 8. It's the white trade. There's a yellow trade and a virgin. If I'm gonna get a trade, I'm preferable to the white. $14.95. I don't know why this book is still just sitting there flat. All the Batman Adventures Continues are flat, and the Peach Momoko Ghost Spider is flat. Doesn't make any sense why they're sitting out there like that. All the other ones have exploded. I'm not sure what's going on with these, but it's $14.95. I think that's a really good price for that comic. They also have Thor number 4, the second print, at $4.99. That's that first cover appearance of the Black Winter. They have the first cover of Black Winter. They have Web of Venom Wraith, the In-Huck Lee. Now, the Web of Venom Wraith, the In-Huck Lee, very good looking. $11.95 for the trade, $39.95 for the set. Now, you're going to see a bunch of these Web of Venom Wraiths coming out. There's 2 from Tyler Kirkham. Check out the In-Huck Lee. They have Venom 25, the third print. This is the full panel. So, okay, there's the 2. You've got the one where Carnage is fighting the dinosaur, and that's a full panel. And then you have the 3 panel. The Venom 25 third print at $4.79 is the full panel. Venom 26 the second print is at $3.99. That's Virus on the Goblin sled. Okay, that's the one that you got Virus in the Virus suit on the Goblin sled, $3.99. And that would be the trade on that. Then they have Venom 27, the A cover. It's not very remarkable. It's just the A cover on Venom 27. That's $3.99. Just so you get an idea, so I'm not just shouting out titles and you're like, Venom 26, the B cover of the print. It's like, I don't know what that is. So I'll try to give you a little description on these covers so you know what they are, just because there are so many of them. Over at Sanctum Centaurium today, they have Venom number 30 at $2.99. This is a brand new cover. Check it out. They have Venom number 1, the second print. This is the trade at $24.99. I keep calling this number 2 the second print. It's number 1 the second print. This is basically what you have in the foreground is the smoking gun and the flashlight and the creature in the front and then the creature in the back. It's that cover at $24.99. It's that alleyway photo, that alleyway cover that people have spec'd on a lot, and that spec has kind of disappeared a little bit. So you can get that trade at $24.99. The Virgin Variant on that is about $40 book. Venom 27, the Stegman. This is the Venom 27 Stegman that I'm just very partial to. I like it very much. There's something about that cover that just like it's Eddie Brock half-faced, obviously fighting with Venom. I just love that cover. I don't know why. Venom 27, the Stegman, $12.99. They have Venom 29, the Fortnite variant. I might pick one up because I bet somebody of my patrons, at least one of my patrons will want one, so I'll pick one up, but I don't think I would pick one up otherwise. $3.60. Now, at Sanctum Centaurium, Absolute Carnage is the lowest prices you'll find. They're all under $5. All of the ones that I saw were under $5, okay? And these are all the covers that you want. These are some of the covers that I sell, or that I pick up and then I get rid of in the auction to you guys. They're all like under $5. Every one of them. That land variant that I love, where Captain America's like reaching out. Everybody's sort of like in that Venom soup, and Captain America is reaching out, and Venom's hanging down. That's one of my favorite covers. $3.99. They have them all for $3.99. It's amazing over there. So Absolute Carnage at Sanctum Centaurium. You can pick them all up for cheap. Over at Outer Limits Borough, they have the Silver Surfer Black. I didn't write down which number. Is it Silver Surfer Black number 1? It's not number 1. I can't remember which one it is, but it's one of the ones that has sold out a long, long time ago there for $9.99. Outer Limits Borough, you're always going to find new books every day. They're always going to put up books that have been sold out forever that all of a sudden they just pop up and sell out again. They have Venom 28 the Stegman at $3.99. I'm sorry, that's the one I'm really partial to, is the Venom 28 the Stegman at $3.99. The Venom 27 Stegman at $12.99. You guys all know that cover. The 28 is the one that I'm partial to. That's that half-faced Eddie Brock, kind of like struggling with the Venom symbiote. I just love that cover for $3.99. They have Venom 27 the second print. This is the Avengers Venomized at $3.99. You know that's going to play into the story. You know it's going to play into the multiverse story that's going on. So I really like that cover at $3.99. They have Venom 27, the Momoko trade. So the Peach Momoko trade on Venom 27, they have it at $25. They have Venom 27, the Clayton Crane USA trade. This is, you all know what this one is. The Venom 27 Clayton Crane trade is Venom with the American flag over his back at $64.99, which is not inexpensive, but that book is just going to keep going up and up and up. They have Venom 20, the Tony Daniels Unknown Comic exclusive. Now, the reason I shout this one out, I'm kind of moving away from those earlier prints, unless they're unless those earlier number of Venoms, unless they're important issues. But this Venom 20 Tony Daniel, this is the only cover I've seen done by Tony Daniel. Most of these covers are done by Stegman or Coelho, or there are certain people who do these covers. Tony Daniel is not one of those people. So when he did the Venom 20 that I haven't really heard about much about, it was an Unknown Comics exclusive. I like that one at $10. They have Venom number 7, the first cameo Dylan Brock, available in a Virgin variant at $29. And then they have the variant B, the black and white, again at $29, which may be a mistake on their part. I don't think the Virgin variant and the black and white are the same price at $29.99, so check that out. Over at Big Time Collectibles, they have the Giang Rorschach number 1. They're the only place that have it. Now, you know I'm partial to Giang. This is my pick of the day. This is an insane cover. It's an insane cover. I'm not even going to try to explain it. He is a very, very talented artist, and you gotta look at this cover. It's my pick of the day. It's insane. It's Rorschach number 1 by Giang. Venom. Also at Big Time Collectibles, they have Venom Web of Venom Empire's End number 1. They have the 1 in 50 Silva. Okay, that one's $49.99, which is not a great looking cover, but it's $49.99. They have the cover A at $4.49. Then there's a cover that we don't see. We don't have a picture of it. It just says Null is Coming cover. Might want to pick that one up at $4.49 before it gets here. And you see what I did there? And then they have Champions number 1. So Champions number 1, this is the second or third relaunch of the title. They had Champions number 1, the Momoko. That one sold out at $89.99. Okay? They still have a Momoko 9.8, but it's $169.99. So you're paying $170 for a 9.8 of a comic book that sold out at $90. So just keep that all in mind. They have Champions number 1, Champions number 1, the A cover at $359. The zombie variant at $359. The Demio at $359, and the Ron Lim at $359. So this is the relaunch of this new Champion series. These are all the number 1s that are currently available, I believe, all over there at Big Time Collectibles. Mega Man number 1. I have not talked about this because it's been around for a while. Comes out of Japan. I didn't know. I'm not a big Power Rangers guy and all that stuff. People are saying this is an incredible story. Must buy, must read, pick it up. So over at Big Time Collectibles, they have the nicest collection. They got the number 1 Miko Suion at $24.99 for the Virgin variant. They have the John Giange at $24.99 for the Virgin variant. They have the cover A at $4.99. They have the cover B foil, which is unseen, at $5.99. They have the 1 in 25 Mercado, $24.99. That's the one I put the explanations marks by, because most of these covers you're not going to see, the ones that I'm listing. These are pretty much all the A's and the B's and the 1 in 100 and the 1 in 25. And you can't see most of these, but you can see the Mercado, the 1 in 25, the $24.99. So when you're seeing there, you'll know which one I'm talking about. The cover C in Huck Lee will be coming out at $4.99. They have a 1 in 100 foil cover that you don't see the cover for. that's sold out at $100. And they have a 1 in 50 foil. Don't see the cover. Still available, $49.99. Over at Eastside Comics on Wednesday, they're going to have the X-Men Giant Size #1. This is a Philip Tan Skyline. You know the Skyline variants that they do? This is the Skyline variant with Wolverine. Very small. It's not like most of the Skyline variants. It's sort of like using the Skyline variant and putting this comic on top of it, but that'll be available. It's a giant size X-Men Wolverine, available at Eastside Comics on Wednesday. Check it out. I didn't put down what time that was. The comic didn't grab me. It really felt like they were taking two comics and pushing them together a little too hard. But you check it out for yourself. What I do like over there is the Amazing Spider-Man number 850, the Ian Huckley, the 1 in 25, the Green Goblin at $35. That's the one that, like, so far, of all the 850s, it's my favorite. Although, of course, I love the J. Scott Campbell. But of all the 1 in 50, of all the 850s, this is my favorite. It's the 1 in 25 Green Goblin at $35. That should be a $45 book. At $35, you're getting a deal. They have the Harley 75, the Natalie Sanders. With her cover, she does these, it's the Cosmopolitan cover. The trade is better looking than the Virgin variant. The Virgin variant sold out, but you can still get the trade at $15. Over at Comic Mint, they have Amazing Spider-Man number 800, the Perillo at $19.95. This is a Green Goblin cover. This is a cover that came out a long time ago. But now that we're getting to 850, we're looking back at 800 and being like, oh, look at all these Red Goblin things that nobody was reading the series, so nobody picked up on. People are putting those back out, so you can pick those up. I'm starting to pick those up. They have we only find them when they're dead, the Scan variant. I'm so partial to Scan. If you're gonna do a variant, and there's a Scan, I'm going after the Scan. $19.95 for the A cover. They have a deal there. They have a deal over there at the Comic Mint where you're gonna get 10 books for $35. You can get the Scan variant for $19.95, or you can get the A and the B. Okay, so they have the Scan variant at $19.95. Pick that up. Or you can get the A and the B cover of We Only Find Them When They're Dead for $32. It's 5 each. Okay, so you're gonna get 10. You can get 5 A's, 5 B's, $32. They have Venom 27, the Ian Huckley, the trade, at $14.95. The Venom 27 Ian Huckley, trying to think which one that is, but it's in Huckley, so you know it's going to be nice. They have the Ruins of Ravencroft, Carnage number 1. This is a second print, first cover appearance of Cortland Cassidy. This book came up. You know, the story keeps going and going and going and going, and it feels like we're moving into absolute carnage, and it feels at some point this book is going to absolutely explode, but it's still available there for, I want to say, $19.99? I'm not quite sure. I didn't write down the price. Sorry about that. They have Strange Academy number 1, the second print of Ramos for $12.95. They have Amazing Spider-Man number 850, the complete set. Okay, so this is going to be a 13-book set. But none of the ratio covers are going to be in there. These are just going to be the 13 covers that they're planning on doing for ASM 850. Just, the ABCD, I don't know, whatever the 13th letter of the alphabet is. $96.95 for that. They have ASM 850, the J. Scott Campbell, okay? The Virgin variant is $379.95. I've seen it for as much as $650. The trade has to be somewhere out there, and it should only cost you about $39.95. I have not found it yet. I saw a picture of it. I think I saw a picture of it in with this complete set of 13, but don't quote me on that. So I'm looking for the trade on the ASM 850, the J. Scott Campbell, very good looking. It should be about $39.95. They might be trying to get $45 for it, but should only pay about $40 for that. Over at 616 Comics today, they have a really nice selection of Venom comics. Now, some of these comics that I'm going to shout out, you have not seen or talked about for a very long time, and they're off your radar. But I will highlight them. So they got Venom 28. This is the Gian Giordano. This is the Venom 28, the Gian Giordano. There are on a lot of websites out there. There's 1,000 of these. Virgin variant, $29.99. Very good looking. There's also a trade in the black and white on that one. They have the Venom number 5, the Stegman Virgin variant. Venom number 5, the Stegman Virgin variant for $19.99. They have Venom number 7, the Miko Sueyon, the trade for $14.99. This is the first cameo appearance of Dylan Brock. They have Venom number 1, the Tyler Kirkham trade. This is that profile of Venom with the tongue coming out, and then you got either Spider-Man's hanging from the tongue or he's sitting on the tongue. But these are covers that everybody was after a long, long, long time ago. They disappeared, and then all the other covers came out. When you see it, you're going to be like, I want that cover, $28.99. They have Venom 26, the Coelho, the Virgin variant, at $19.99. They have Venom 27, the Ryan Stegman sketch, 1 in 25, $39.99. Now, people can charge up to like $50 for that cover, so $39.99 is not that bad. Venom 28, the Gio Giordano, $14.95 for the trade, and then you can get the entire set, the trade, the Virgin variant, and the black and white for $39.99. So I don't know if that one's selling all that well if you can get the set at $39.99. They have Venom number 4, the Tyler Kirkham, at $34.99. This is, so remember I was saying that the profile of Venom with his tongue coming out and Spider-Man hanging off the tongue. And then there's one of Carnage with the tongue hanging out and Spider-Man sitting, I think, on top of the tongue. They're both Tyler Kirkhams. They have them both there. I can't remember which one's which, 1 or 4. But this one is the other one at $34.99. So check those out. I almost put those in the thumbnails, but it was just too much Venom. Over at Wrath of Comics today, you're using CBSD10. That's Comic Book Steals and Teals 10. Check out to get 10% off your order every day. Wrath of Comics is a site that should be sold out. None of their stuff should be available. And I don't understand why it still is, unless they have lots of this stuff and they just keep refilling it, because the stuff that they have is all the sold out stuff that no one else has anymore. Beginning with Venom 27, you can get a set of Venom 27, the A cover and the B cover, for $9.95. Okay? You can get the Momoko Venom 27 set, the set, for $54.95. Okay? So you're going to find the Peach Momoko trade available in retail stores for $25. Doing that math, you're paying $5 more for the Virgin variant. That's kind of silly. I mean, $25 for the trade and $30 for the Virgin variant, and that's when you're getting and that's how you get the Momoko set at $55. They have the Venom 27, the Stegman, the 1 in 100 sketch. This one sells for $100. This Venom 27 Stegman sketch sells for $100. It's the 1 in 100. $84.95, and then you're getting 10% off that. Venom 26, the In-Huck Lee, $54.95 for the set. Again, that means you're paying $25 for the trade and $5 more for the Virgin variant at $30. Try to find Venom 26, the In-Huck Lee, on eBay, the Virgin variant, for $30. Just see if you can do that. It's going to cost you $45. They have Venom 26, the Klein. Oh, I'm sorry. They have Venom 26, the Kale New. This is the ASM 300 swipe, the Virgin variant, at $39.95. This is a sold-out book. You're not going to find it anywhere else. You might be able to find it at Mutant Beaver in Canada, but it's going to cost you $13 to have it shipped from there. Again, over at Mighty, all those comics at Wrath of Comics are using CBSD10 to get 10% off that order every day. Over at Mighty Thor Comics, our first sponsor. Again, we're using CBSD10 to get 10% off your order every day. Keeping that kind of across all the platforms. So if you see anybody who's using CBSD10, that's somebody who sponsors me. That's somebody who gives and in sponsorship, that means that they give my viewers a discount. That's it. So those are my sponsors. Just in case I do call out a lot of stores, people are like, I wonder if he's sponsored by... The only people who are sponsored are the ones who use CBSD10, because that's all I ask them to do, is just to give my viewers a discount. So over at Mighty Thorpe Comics, again, you're using CBSD10 to get 10% off your books every day. You got to dig deep at Mighty Thorpe Comics. And if you dig deep, you're going to find things like Batman White Knight Presents Harley Quinn. Okay, now that series is on number 2 now, and number 2 is heating up. Now, Batman White Knight is the Sean Gordon Murphy universe. And at some point, well, not even some point, the Sean Gordon Murphy universe in Batman is running congruent to everything else because they see a future in it. They see a future in him, and they see a future in the way that he writes Batman. So you got all this stuff going on, right? He's still writing his titles. There are still these White Knight titles going on, congruent with everything that's going on right now. It feels like Tim Sale's work. It really feels like Tim Sale's work. I can't believe I just remembered that. When you look at these covers, this feels like Tim Sale's work on Daredevil and Tim Sale's work on Spider-Man. Doing those flashbacks to like almost like Americana, almost like Rockwell type feel. A 1940s feel. There's just he nails it. Sean Gordon Murphy, I'm a big fan. I didn't know you were going to be able to get these, and they have them over at Mighty Thorpe. Harley Quinn the Batman White Knight, Harley Quinn number 1. They have the A cover at $375, the B cover at $375, and the C cover, which you can't see, also at $375. Berserker. You might as well just pick up 2 covers, these 2 covers of Berserker at $3.75, because there is a Kickstarter program that was done in... So you got books that are being sold in trade, and you have a Kickstarter program. But the Kickstarter program is going to cost you $50 to get into. If you want to invest in something that has a very good chance of having legs and moving into the next realm of films and all that stuff, go with the one that's written by Keanu Reeves, and that's Berserker. And you can get the A cover and the B cover for $3.75. They have Amazing Spider-Man number 50. So ASM 50 is the one we're looking at. That's congruent basically with like ASM 850. So ASM 50, the main cover at $4.49, and this shows Spider-Man underneath a building, and up top are obviously his new Rogues Gallery, or obviously the new, not Rogues Gallery, but obviously the new team of bad guys that he's going to be facing. So he's like hiding from them, and they're up above. Then you have the 50, the Ortega. Is it Ortega? I think it is Ortega. The ASM 50, the Ortega cover. This is a cover of silk. It's just silk. Okay, so just silk, $4.49. I love this cover. There is an ASM 50.L, and that shows a new team, and it's the... Oh, you guys are going to kill me for not knowing this. I will get this, and I'll tell you about it tomorrow when I get all the information. I should already know this. It's the new team. It's Spider-Man and a female team made up of a bunch of characters that I will tell you all about, and they have a name that I wrote down yesterday that I totally forgot already. But it's the new... where we're going now from 850. So that 50L shows this new team. And then these 2 covers, the main you can pick up at $4.49, no big deal. And that 50, that Ortega with the silk on the cover, I really like that at $4.49. That's about all I have for you today. I feel like I'm missing something. That was why. The Venom 27... when I was going through, I got to the Venom 27, and I had put a little mark by it. This is Venom 27. So when I was trying to describe all the comics, this is Venom 27. I currently have about 3 copies of this right now for the patron members. We'll have these not to be claimed from the mail haul, but we're gonna have these at the auction, and I've got 3, so I'll probably be giving away like 1 or 2, and selling one of them. So there's that. That was seamless. Then we have 2 books for this month's giveaway. We already did last month's giveaway. Dustin won the first appearance of Ronin, the last Ronin, and Alberto won the Pichumoco Sabrina Something Wicked #1. So this month, for the patrons, we're going to do for the giveaway and for the raffle. The giveaway is going to be the Defenders #4. Excuse me. Valkyrie on the cover. That's I can't believe I got this book in this condition. And as soon as I got it, this book in this condition, I was like, that's a giveaway. That's for the patrons. I don't even know it, It's just an awesome appearance of Valkyrie in a really, really early Defenders. I know it has real significance, and it might be the first time that Valkyrie appears with the. I don't know what the significance is of the book. I didn't go that far into it. I know it has significance. It's a beautiful cover with a character that is going to become rather important in the MCU, I believe. So that'll be the giveaway. And then there were so many requests for Spawn 309. When this was seen in the mail haul, I do have additional copies of this coming. I'm going to make sure I have additional copies of this coming today. I think I have like 3 already, though. So this is going to be one of the giveaways, too. This is going to be the raffle. So we're going to raffle one of these away. The price is on this book right now, okay? I don't know what the print run on this book is. And if you guys... There's enough requests from the patrons on this book that I think it'll be fine for the raffle. But I've seen that book, the same book, available for $3.95, so $1 over cover price, and I've seen it available for $25. So, that there's probably a big demand on that book, but you gotta wonder what the print run is. You gotta wonder what how many of these they printed, because the man does have a track record for printing a lot of books. So it is a B cover, but we'll never run out of Spawn ones. So those are those 2 books. We do have a ton of books from the mail haul today. Our Silk fans and our this is the mail haul so far today. So that's today. And this is like nothing. I didn't even get a big box. This is all little boxes. But if we have Silk fans and Gwenpool fans, we'll be very happy. And then some just really cool stuff as well. So I will get these out so we can get pictures of these. We'll get the mail haul up. Packages shipped yesterday. I'm just waiting. Now they email me the tracking numbers, so I'm waiting for the tracking numbers coming by email. And then between now and 6, I'm going to be sending more packages. But I'll get the mail haul up. We'll do a slab of the day. We'll get the slab of the day up. We do have a slab still available. More than one still available. We'll get the slab of the day up. We'll get the mail haul done. We probably have a book. We have to do a book for the silent auction. We'll get the silent auction going today. And then hopefully I have one more book we can just put up for a flash sale. So look for a bunch of stuff to be happening on the Patreon today. And that is about it. But I'll be talking to you later.